All right, let's dive into a mystery that pretty much lives in all our pockets. It's a question that honestly feels like it's been pulled straight out of a sci-fi movie, but it's happening every single day.
Yep, we're talking about that one big question that I know has crossed your mind probably more than once. Is your phone actually listening to your conversations?
Come on, you know this feeling. It's happened to all of us, right? You're just chatting with a friend, maybe talking about how you desperately need a new vacuum cleaner. You haven't searched for it, you haven't typed it anywhere, and then boom, minutes later, you're scrolling through your feed, and there it is, an ad for that exact kind of vacuum. It is uncanny. It's creepy, and it really, really feels like someone was listening.
So, that super weird experience, it leads most of us to the exact same conclusion, to the usual suspect in this digital mystery. Let's just call it the microphone theory.
And look, the logic behind it seems pretty straightforward, right? The idea is that your phone's microphone is secretly on all the time, just listening for certain keywords. The second you mention vacuum cleaner, some algorithm flags it, an advertiser gets a ping, and the ad shows up. It just feels like a direct line from your voice to that ad. It seems like the only thing that could possibly explain.
Okay, but here's where things get interesting. What if that's not what's happening at all? What if the real answer is something way more complex, more subtle, and honestly, maybe even a little bit more unsettling?
And that brings us to the real heart of the matter. The truth isn't that your phone is listening. It's that it's predicting. So it's time to unmask the real culprit behind those eerily accurate ads. So what do we even mean by prediction? Well, think about it like this. It's the process of using the huge, and I mean absolutely massive amounts of data that companies have on you. We're talking your search history, your location, who your friends are, what you've bought before, all of it, to build a model that can forecast what you're going to want or do next. They don't need to hear you say it, because all their data already points to the fact that you're heading in that direction anyway.
And this is where the difference becomes crystal clear. The microphone theory, surveillance, that's reactive. It listens to something you're saying right now, in the present. But prediction, that's proactive. It analyzes all your past data to literally forecast your future desires. It is a completely different ballgame. One is reacting to the moment, the other is trying to get ahead of the future.
So to really wrap our heads around this idea, there's a great analogy for it. We need to start thinking about this whole prediction engine as your own personal digital mirror.
Yeah, the source material just nails it. It's like a digital mirror reflecting your past behavior. Just let that sink in for a second. It's not a window for someone to spy on you. It's a reflection of you, built from all of your own digital actions, all pieced together to form this incredibly detailed picture.
Right, so here's the key takeaway. It's not about one single thing you did. It's not just your last Google search or that one time you checked into a location. It's about these powerful algorithms connecting all the tiny, seemingly random dots of your digital life to create a profile that can predict what you'll do next. All right, let's walk through a real-world example just to see exactly how this works. So imagine this. Step 1. Your phone's location data shows you spent the afternoon physically near one of your friends. Step 2. Later that day, that friend of yours buys an air fryer online. Step 3. The algorithms connect those two events, your physical closeness and their purchase. The system basically concludes, hey, people who hang out with new air fryer owners are probably going to want one too. And then, finally, step 4, an ad for an air fryer pops up in your feed. Nobody had to listen to a single word you said. They just connected the dots.
So where does all of this leave us? Well, it brings us to a pretty startling conclusion, a final verdict, if you will. The truth of what's happening might actually be worse than the myth.
And here's the reason why. Just think about this for a second. Active surveillance, the listening microphone, it only hears what you've just said. It's reacting to your immediate past. But prediction, well, prediction is a system that's designed to know what you're about to think. It's a system built to get ahead of your own conscious thoughts and desires. And that leaves us with one final, pretty unsettling thought to chew on. Which is it? Which is actually scarier? A device that's just passively listening to a conversation you already had, or an intelligent system that has analyzed you so perfectly it already knows the conversation you're about to have? Something to think about next time you see that strangely perfect ad.
Hey y'all, I hope this helped you understand this stuff a little better. Let me know in the comments, and let me know if there is a topic you are curious about. Maybe I can help. You can also check out these 2 videos. Hope they help you. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hype this video. Always appreciate y'all, and thanks for stopping by the Stoop. God bless always.